How did he do that?
There you go. There you go. It's like a one touch.
Okay, that's as low as we can get though.
You want more? Maybe take my case off.
Well, let's see. What is this one? This is right. Can you take the case off?
Do you think it's too high for the lower?
No, we'll just tip it more. Like if you take your case off, then I can go down more.
It's too loose. How do you tighten it? Maybe it doesn't fit in there. I can't get it.
That's the best we can get.
Yeah. Lower it?
Pardon?
Do you want me to lower it?
No, I think fine. Okay, I think we're good.
That's better.
Do not move the X-Bot chameleon after the position is confirmed. Next. What is this thing? Let's get out of that.
Okay.
We're going up again, though, eh?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just going to get her to score. There's moving. Or you're moving it. Do you want me to go live? I don't think I'm live yet, though.
Yeah, you can go live. That's fine. I can shut mine off, right? And this goes off.
Maybe we have to live for it to do this.
all good to go? It's doing what it's supposed to do. I want to make sure it's right.
Picking them up because I just sometimes force it like this. I just tell them not to move it, but because they probably went on the ice first, right?
Yeah.
So that's the only thing. It doesn't exchange with the game.
So this is on here good though, right? Like,
yeah.
Okay. Good.
I just sometimes move it and face our kids. But okay.
Oh no, it's staying there now. Good. Okay, good morning everyone. It's going to be really hard for you to hear me because I can't even hear me. This is the loudest arena ever. So this is game 2 for the Hounds. And they're playing the Halton Hills Thunder. So we got for Carol Evans, and that's going to be really taking the draw to start the game. And on D, we got Doucette and Brado. Do 3 10-minute periods again today, so no flood. And it's game on. Ruleigh's taken down off the draw. Halton Hills have his back in their end. Brado intercepts the pass, chips it up ahead, past center ice. And puck slides down into Halton's end. Quick out by Halton. They're through the neutral zone already. Back checking Hounds coming at him. Deep into the corner. Back out to the point, but turnover. And chipped out. Hard play by Porcaro though, and he got her done. Really in hard on the forecheck. Really still on it. And caused a turnover. Nadon in front of the net. Takes a shot just wide off the outside of the back of the net there. Nadon still on the puck. Looks in front for Rulli and misses it. Brado's on the point. Brado with a shot. Deflected into the corner. Rulli's behind the net with it. Chipped in front. Again off the side of the net. And Carson taking control down low. Brado with the puck again. D-to-D pass there. Good opening period so far by the Hounds. Brado on the puck again on the near side boards. Chips it in the corner, keeps the forecheck going there. Halton Hills with the puck. They're starting to break out. D-man's carrying it. Long cross ice pass intercepted by Kucher. What a play with the stick there. Picked that one right out of the air. Kuch still on it. And it looks like a delayed penalty coming up to Halton Hills. Kucher in front. And there's the whistle for the penalty. It'll be a trip, so the Hounds are going to the power play. That's Kucher keeping his feet moving, drawing that penalty. Great play. Change the lineup. There's Porco out there. We got McGuire and Heffernan on the point. A little chaos on the line change here. They making sure they got the right kids in the right spot. There, puck's dropped. Carson still on the puck behind the net, feeds it out in front. Hef's got it at the point. Lets a bomb go off the top of the crossbar. What a shot. And Halton dumps it all the way down. Porco behind the net battling. Heffernan back there battling, but Halton still with the puck. Greyhounds got to get possession here. Working hard in the corner. 2-2 battle there. They're going at it. The ref is encouraging them to keep going, and nothing's happening. Got a rugby scrum there. Field blows a glove behind the net there. Connor Porco coming out. Oh, he circles back. And looks like a second penalty is happening. On a slash. So the Greyhounds are going to go up 2 men here. And the face-off's going to go down in the Halton end there. So it'll be 1 minute and 3 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey here for the Hounds. See if they can capitalize. Hard to see the far corner there. There's a good scrum in the corner. And it's coming back to the point here. Buzz is on the point. Looking cross ice. There's Zach Kalitza. Lets a shot go, hits a body in front. Buzz has the puck. Puts it low behind the net. And Jace Young with it behind the net. Looking for some space, looking for some time, and created it. Oh, backhand pass. And Buzz keeps it in, fires it back in there. And Young with the puck again. And Buzz at the point. Buzz with a shot. Gloved by the goalie. Evans, Rulli, Porcaro come out there with Brado and Doucette on the point. 24 seconds left to go in the 2-man advantage. Pushed forward by Rulli into the corner. And Brado with it on the line. Goes D to Doucette. And Doucette chips it into the corner. And Halton's with it. Got pursuit by both Evans and Rulli, and they come up with the puck. Brado with the puck. And deflected. Nice shot from the point by Brado there. Rulli behind the net. A little one-timer shot, and it squeaked all the way through, not quite in the net. Saw the corner there. Doucette with it at the point. Quick shot, wide again. 3 Hounds pinching to keep it in, and they do. Rulli in the corner. Rulli battling behind the net there. 29 seconds left to go in the power play. And Rulli would not leave that puck alone, and it worked out well for him. He comes up with the puck. Brado with the puck here. Brado goes deep to the corner. Back to Brado. Brado with a shot off the pad. Nice rebound. Hounds couldn't corral that rebound. Rulli still with the puck. Down low for Evans. Evans below the goal line battling hard, and Rulli comes in to help out. And out comes Halton Hill. Teams are at even strength. Let's just jump down there. That should be an icing. And probably line changes everywhere here as both teams settle down after the power play penalty kill. Draw one by the Hounds into the corner, and it's wrapped all the way around. Good pursuit there, kept it in. Good hustle by Heffernan. Still on it behind the net. And the Hounds. Here they come, quick turnover there. Great stick by Theo, clears it out of the zone. Hard to see what's going on there. I can't even see. But away they go. Halton on the far side. Looks for someone up the middle. Intercepted. And bodies flying everywhere. Cross ice. There are bodies flying everywhere out there right now. Hounds settled it down. Nice pass up the middle. Just out of the reach of Carson. Carson's still on the puck. And Halton Hill's making some moves up the middle. Kuchar took care of that, and Coupland dumps it in. Behind the net. Coupland, Grayson's causing chaos down there. Halton Hill's unable to get it out of their zone on the breakout there. And the Hounds are still in pursuit. There's Tambari in hard. All 3 Hounds working there on the far side. And Coupland still on the puck, still on the corner. And I think going to be a penalty coming up to the Hounds here. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Tambari. I got Coupland and Tambari mixed up there, but hard work by both of them nonetheless. All right, that puck clears out. And Porcaro on his horse going after that puck causes the turnover. Rulli there backs him up, and Buzz with it on our blue line. Buzz takes his time, looks, and fires it all the way down into Halton end. 3 minutes left to go in the first period. And Rulli with a great play there, broke out the outlet pass. Halton pinned in their end here, and now they're able to break it out. They go cross ice, but that's way too far in front of the winger. Kalica with it in our end. Oh, Kalica blew a tire. And cross the crease. Buzz in the corner working hard, and Buzz takes the puck, no problem. Oh, Buzz loses it, and Rulli's got it, and Rulli rips it down, and it's going to be yet another penalty. So that's a trip. So the Hounds are back on the power play. 2 minutes. Sorry, not on the power play. It'll be 4-on-4 hockey for 50 seconds with 2 minutes 41 seconds left to go in the first period. So Brado and Doucette are out there, and then we have Porco and Evans up front. And the draw one. Good stick by Doucette, pokes it free. And Halton still with the puck. And that was a bullet of a shot by Halton. That should be icing. Yeah. Still 4-on-4. 16 seconds left to go into Murray's penalty. 2:07 left to go in the period. Kuplin with it. Down the boards, chips it out in front, picked off by Halton Hills. Kucher chasing him. Down behind the net. Doucette's going after it. And battle along the wall. Doucette and Kucher trying to get that puck free. And Doucette comes up with it, passes it up to Carson. It's 1-on-1 there. Carson's got him wide to the net and hits the post. Carson gets it in front to Kucher and no shot. They're having a hard time getting their stick on the puck here. Okay, Carson with the puck up the middle end. Tries to go through everyone. There's the puck. Tambari. Tambari circling back. Looks D to McGuire. McGuire at the point. Lets the shot go. Tipped and tipped. And tipped and another one off the goalpost. Tambari in front. And the Greyhounds are fighting for the puck. Another shot on net. That's Kucher in the corner with it, looking for the points. And Theo with the puck puts it back in the corner. And Doucette keeps it in with a backhand, and Nadon has it. Right through the crease, or right through the slot across. Big slap shot from the corner, saved by the goalie. A good sequence of pressure there from the Hounds. They had a couple chances. 18 seconds left to go in the first period. Halton Hills with it behind the net. Around looking for the breakout, and that puck was intercepted by Jace Young. Chaos along the near boards here. And Jace comes up with the puck. Good pressure by Tambari, almost cost a turnover. And that's the end of the period. The 1-0 hockey game. Porcaro, Rulli, and Evans, and McGuire and Heffernan starting the second period. Quinn with a good forecheck there, but Halton Hills is able to get the puck out. And Hef broke up the cross ice feed there. Rulli with it, battling along the boards. Sorry guys, I can't see down there either. And going all the way into the Halton end. Porcaro in pursuit. Kept in at the line. And Quinn Evans with the puck in the slot. Nice shot. Wide. Rulli in the corner. And Quinn in pursuit over there. Puck sneaks out. McGuire with the puck at center ice. D to D to Hef. And Rulli with the puck in the Hound zone. And McGuire picks it up behind the net. Cleared out of the zone. And the Hounds are in pursuit now. Defensive line change from the Hounds as Buzz and Cleats have joined the action. And Halton Hill breaks out. And Buzz intercepts that pass. Takes it back. D to D. Moves it up and skips over Rulli's stick. That pass missed, and it's going to be icing. All right, face off to the left of the Halton Hills keeper. Draws one, Buzz with it on the point. Cross ice deep in the corner. Carson not on there to play it. Hops over his stick. Carson still with the puck battling, manages to make it out in front and then turn over. Out comes Halton Hills. Got a 2-on-2 forming here. And Kalitsa with a great stick chips it away. Kalitsa falls awkwardly there. Looks like he's good to go. And held on for a whistle in the Hounds' end. So Turco taking no chances there, covers the puck, and we got a whistle. There's a shot wide. And Porco picks the puck up. Oh, and away they go. There goes Kucher on a breakaway. It's going to be offside. What a shot. Kucher banks it in, off the top of the goalie's pad, off the post and in. A 1-1 hockey game, 7:33 left to go into the second period. Young, Coupland, Tambari, Brado, Doucette lining up. Draws one by the Hounds, pulled back, Doucette back to pick it up, and Doucette chips it out, and here comes the Hounds again, 3-on-2. Cross over to Jace. Jace with control on the far side, takes the shot. Widen into the corner. Coupland with it in the corner, goes cross ice looking for Jace, almost had him. Jace still with the puck, nice move there. Moves it in front, and trickles into the goalie. The goalie covers it. We're getting to know each other in front of the net there a little bit. Same forward line, and now you got McGuire and Heffernan out there. McGuire with the shot. Looping shot, bounces it in, hits the goalie's glove, but no whistle. And it comes around. Heffernan keeps it under the blue line. Oh, it bounced over his stick. 2-on-1 with McGuire back. Shot, and Turco leaves nothing there. That hit him right in the Greyhound logo, right in the dog. No rebound, nothing. Same deal at this end now. Two teams getting to know each other again in front of the net. Face-off won by the Hounds. Heffernan behind his own net. Rings it around, and Quinn Evans is there to pick it up. Chips it up the middle, not out of the zone. Another shot on net. That was knocked down by Theo. Theo's got it behind the net. Comes in and chipped away. Porcaro's on his horse, takes the shot. Rebounds, loose in front, and the Hounds weren't able to get a stick on it. It's coming around to the point. McGuire's going to pick that up and passes it. Falls off the stick. And great stick by Heffernan to come back and pick that up. Half behind the net, looking. Dumps it way up the middle, but intercepted. Halton Hills behind the net. Bouncing puck. Chipped out, and poor Carroll with the puck. Goes shot wide left. Still in there, Buzz. 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Kalit's a strong stick and fights him off. Moves it out of the zone, goes D to D, settles it down. Kucher back, has a look. Head up to Porco. Couldn't see what was going on. That's a turnover in front of the net. Kucher almost got a free gift there. Hard work, and that skips over Buzz's stick. That's all right, because we got support from the winger. Connor Porco chips it ahead to Kucher. Bounces over Kucher's stick. Long shot in. Turco with the blocker. Kicks it far side. Cleared out of the zone. And Porco with some hard work along the boards. Kucher's going in hard after it. And all kinds of stuff happening there. It's going to be a penalty for hooking to Connor Porco. So you got Doucette and Brado, Coupland and Tambari in charge of killing this penalty off. 4:53 left to go in the second period. 2-minute penalty starting now. Back to the point, and Tambari all over it. Tambari on his horse to the point. Loses it in the middle. Still got it nice and deep. Smart play, keeps it behind the net. Good work by Finn. Still on the puck behind the net. And here comes Coupland to help out. And Brado angles him off into the corner. Sets it up. Turco, big shot. And does not get out. Great play. However, Tambari's on his horse again. Going straight to the net. And the Halton Hills defenders catch up to him, but Finn working hard there. Giveaway in front of the net. Coupland with a shot. Missed the net. Finn with it behind the net. Passes it out in front. They dump it off the side. Brado comes in from the point. Takes a shot and hits the goalie. Another giveaway, and the Hounds keep it in. What a penalty kill. Doucette tries to go D to D, and intercepted by Halton Hills. Brado's on the puck and says, thank you, takes the puck. Brado takes a body check. That's going to be a penalty for Halton Hills. Okay, so 4-on-4 hockey for 46 seconds. Nice hands by Jace there. Still with the puck. And finally Halton Hill gets it and rips it all the way down. That's going to be icing though, because it's still 4-on-4. So the Hounds get to regroup and try that face-off again. 31 seconds left to go in the 4-on-4. Okay, Rulli and Porcaro, and Heffernan and McGuire out there. Draws one. I think it was one so cleanly, Porcaro didn't know what was going on there. It was on his stick before he knew it. And blocker save there, shot from the corner. Hounds with it in front of the net. Almost chipped it up to Rulli. Comes to the point. McGuire's going to wind up. Let a bomb go. Deflected, hits the goalie in the forehead, and chipped in. Rulli was right there to take that rebound. McGuire's point shot, up in the air, landed. The goalie had no idea where it was, but Rulli did, and chipped it over the goalie for a 2-1 lead for the Hounds. And it is still 4-on-4 hockey for 10 seconds. McGuire with the puck. Good stick there. And turns it over. And dumped in by Halton Hills. And now it is 5-on-4 power play for the Greyhounds. McGuire skating it out of his own end, still on his horse. Takes the puck, loses control at the red line, chipped down into the Hound zone by Halton Hills. Who's back there? Heffernan's back there to retrieve it, setting up the breakout here. Chips it up the middle, Rulli with it up center ice. Ahead for Ethan. Porcaro grabs it on the red line, he's crossing the blue line. Makes a move at the top of the circle, and another one right off the goalie's forehead. Backhand, another save by the goalie. Third backhand. Quinn Evans needs to stick with the other hand there. 4 backhands in a row by Quinn, and finally covered up by the goalie. All right, Klitsa and Buzz are going to stay out there on the point. And we got a new forward line for the Hounds with Kucher, Porco, and Matt on. 32 seconds left to go in the Hounds power play. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left to go in the second period. Hounds with good pressure behind the net. Halton trying to get it out. And does. Finds a winger. Connor Porco comes across. Takes control of the puck in his own zone. Goes behind the net. And cuts to the middle. Goes up to Klitsa. Klitsa's going to probably... goes cross ice to Carson Nadon. Carson's on his horse going after it. Hard pressure. He dives. Into the boards. Puck is dumped out. Buzz holds it up at the blue line, and teams are back to even strength. That's going to be offside. That was a tough play for the Hounds there with the door being inside the offensive zone on the line change. Hounds are missed. There we go. So 5-on-5. 1:32 left. And good battle by Coupland on the draw. Chipped out by Halton, but Doucette is there. Goes up the middle, skips over Coupland's stick. And Coupland with the turnover again. Kumbari hard to the net. Off the goalie's stick. Comes in front. No shot. Dangerous play by Halton Hills there. As they break it up. Turnover again in the neutral zone. Jace Young with the puck. Goes wide. He's coming in. Passes it across. What a play. Another shot. Hounds are all over it. Up to the middle. Still not out of the zone. Coupland with the puck. Looks cross ice. Hits a stick. Coupland skips over Brado's stick. Brado with it. Has a look. Brado decides to go for a skate with it. Takes another bump along. Brado hard in it. And long back check coming. That puck's dumped all the way in. 24 seconds left to go in the period. Picked up by Doucette. Looks up the middle. Hits the skates. And Doucette with it again. Into the corner. Fighting off the check. 11 seconds left to go. The Hounds clear the zone. We're going to have to shoot quick and hard to get it to the net, but 6 seconds left. And Brado takes it. This is going to end the period. Passes it up to the forward. End of the second period. Okay, here we go. Third period. 2-1 Hounds. McGuire and Heffernan. Then we got Evans, Ruley, and Port Carroll on the far wing. Discussion happening in front of the Halton bench, both referees and all three coaches. Discussion still ongoing down there. All right. Now a discussion at the Hounds bench with both referees. Coach Doucette and Coach Heffernan having a chat there. No idea what's going on. A lot of head nod and thumbs up, and away we go here. Draw one cleanly by Ruley. Evans with it, chips it deep in Halton's end. Back near side here for Quinn. Evans looks to the middle, finds Ruley. Ruley hard on his stick. Good hustle, keeps it in there. Comes out to the point and Theo puts it back in the corner. And Ruley chips it off the back of the net. Tries to go in front, and man, was that close to going in. Almost on the wraparound. Goalie went one way, went the other way. Here's a shot in front, off the crossbar. Ruley still with the puck behind the net, tries to feed it in front, and Halton finally gets possession of it, tries to chip it up to the point, and McGuire's there to say nope, keeps it in. Port Carroll behind the net, goes D to D, but picked off by Halton. And we got a strong back check by Quinn Evans. And shot. Another one right into the logo on Turco. No problem. Covers it up, and we got wholesale line changes happening here. Litza and Buzz on D, and now you got Nadon Kucher Porco taking over the offensive duties here. It is so loud in this rink. Litza in the corner battling, and Kucher tries to chip it by him. Couldn't get it through the D's legs. Buzz picks up the puck behind his net, tries to make a move and gets his pocket picked. Kalitsa chips it up, and Kucher's right there. And it finally leaves the zone. Kalitsa's back to retrieve. He's going to have a little bit of time. Halton Hills has to tag up. So Kalitsa with the puck and chips it up out of the zone. Halton with it near side. Buzz in possession of it. Buzz goes back up the wing to Nadon. Nadon chips. Good stick by Halton to keep it in. It's still in the Greyhound zone. Finally, over the blue line. Using Kucher's forechecking. Shot blocked by Porco. And Porco with the puck behind the net. Misses the breakout pass and is chipped back in. Kalitsa behind the net now. Goes back and reverses it. Kucher picks it up and gives it back to Halton. And here they go again. Along the boards. Up the boards. There's a shot on net. Porco steers it clear with the paddle. Buzz working behind the net. Gains possession of the puck. And finally ripped down the ice. It's going to have enough legs for icing. And that'll be a line change for sure for the Hounds. They got stuck out there for quite a while. So 10 fresh boots on the ice for the Greyhounds. With Brado and Deuce back there. 7 minutes left to go in the third. Grayson behind the net. And we got Jace Young on a 1-on-0 here. Chips it deep into the corner. Jace working on it behind the net. Grayson with them. And Halton Hills tries to go far side. It hits the skate. And it's going to be offside. Brado and Deuce stay. Emmett and Isaac talking things over back there. And now we got Quinn Evans, Ruley, and Porcaro. And they're going to move the face off to the far side. Won by the Hounds, dumped in. And Hunter's on his forecheck there. Hunter making things difficult. Chipped back into the corner off the skate. Hunter comes up with the puck. He was looking for Evans in front of the net. Just couldn't find the seam to get it through. Back in the corner. And Brado works hard on the blue line. Chips over his leg. And Isaac, great play. Let's see who that was on the back check. Ruley has a break as the Greyhounds have come in 3-on-0. Rebound in front and in the back of the net. Quinn Evans follows the shot, and the Halton Hills goalie just delivered a pizza right on his plate, and Evans makes no mistake, puts it in the back of the net. That was great effort by the Hounds there. Awesome back check. They turned it over in their defensive zone, grabbed the puck, skated the whole length of the ice, and get rewarded for all that hard work with another goal. 3-1 Hounds, 6:09 left to go in the third. And we got a timeout, Halton Hills. See if I can go for a walk over here and get the Hounds, get Coach Doucette working with the boys here. We got a penalty off the draw. That took a whole second. So it's going to be a cross-checking penalty. And the face-off moves all the way into Halton Hills' end. That was a no-doubter of a penalty. So here we go. Power play for the Hounds. And one, but the Halton winger picks it up. And Carson Nadon picks their pocket, and the Hounds break in 3-on-3. Goes cross ice, hops over Kucher's stick. Kucher back to the point, and Heff goes back to Kuch. Kuch back to Heff. Heffernan walks in, takes the shot. It hits a lot of people in front, and the goalie finds it. Nadon in there looking for some scraps. Couldn't find that rebound. The Halton Hills goalie jumped on that one pretty quick. And the puck moves outside. I don't know what happened there. Maybe the net came off and it was our fault, but either way, here we go. Into the zone. Carson Nadon off the draw, breaking in. Goes cross ice. And Cooch tried to tip it in backhand, just miss. Carson comes for the wraparound. Great save by the goalie. Carson's still with the puck behind the net. Kucher coming in there to help out. 2 Hounds, 3 Halton Hills behind the net. We got a battle. And the Hounds, Halton Hills comes up with the puck, but the Hounds do not give up and instead get the puck back. Nadon tries a shot off to the corner. 1:05 left to go in the power play. 5:10 left to go in the period. Can't see what's happening. I did see Theo. He just hammered it into the corner. Keeps it alive in their end. And kept in there by Heffernan. Chips it towards the net. And we got some changes happening from the Hounds. Here's Jace Young joins the action. That's rung around the boards near side, not out. Jace battling hard in the corner. And Theo keeps it in just barely. Still back in the corner. Halton Hills cannot get it out of their zone. But the Hounds can't get possession either. So it's back and forth here. And Theo back in the corner. That's going to be a penalty to Porco. He's going to get it for either cross-checking or tripping. It's interference. All right. So we got 13 seconds left to go in Halton Hills penalty. The Hounds just picked up a 2-minute penalty. So we're going to be 4-on-4 for 13 seconds, and then Halton Hills will be on the power play. Oh, I lied. There was no penalty. It was a penalty to Halton Hills. Well, I don't know what I'm watching. Sorry, guys. Hounds are still on the power play. Shot from Halton Hills wide of the net. Buzz with it behind the net. And we got a hand up, and I cannot see the corner. So it's a head contact penalty. I don't know what team. So it's a 2-minute penalty to Buzz for head contact. Okay, so the penalty to Buzz no cause a defensive change. Now you got Doucette and Brado out there with Rulli and Ethan Cortero. Oh, a tip. Brado with it behind the net. Brado with the headman pass, just a little out of reach of the forward, but Ethan with a good stick. Gets the puck and then loses the puck there, but gets the puck back. And Ethan's in on his own here. Shot and glove save. Three minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the third. 52 seconds left to go in Halton Hills penalty. 1:35 left to go in Buzz's penalty. Draw one by Kuchar and just skips past Doucette's stick. Okay, far side. Doucette's gonna have a little time with the puck and down the ice, and that'll be icing. Defensive change for the Hounds. Heffernan and McGuire join the battle. Scrambly draw. The puck just squirts out of the circle. Far corner. He's working hard on the walls. Kuchar. And Heffernan with it behind the net, loses the puck. Turk was there. And Quinn Evans up the middle. Quinn is 1-on-2. Makes a nice move. Turnover and almost picked off there. Halton Hills down the near side. And Theo's having none of that, says see you in the corner. And here we go. Shot up the middle. And, oh, we got an injured Halton Hills player in the far corner. And he's up on his own power. Two minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the game. 35 seconds left to go in Buzzno's penalty. There are a lot of bodies flying down there. The ref's got his arm up, and I don't know what that call is. Body checking to... All right, well, this time, Connor Porco is going in the box, so it was him this time, definitely. So, things are going to get interesting now. There's 1:57 left to go. There are two Greyhounds in the penalty box. So it is 6-on-3 as Halton Hills has pulled the goalie. Grado with it up to the point. Halton Hills moving it around here, D to D. Greyhounds will be killing this penalty off for the rest of the game now, and we got a timeout called by the Greyhounds. So Coach Doucette's going to talk it over with the boys. Okay, so Kucher, Coupland, Kolitsa, and Buzz. Puck won back by Halton Hills. Intercepted by Kucher. Good stick by Kucher. And Halton Hills with it behind the net. Chaos along the boards. Can't see what's happening. We know there's two of the Halton Hills Thunder and two of the Hounds are working hard there. Puck squirts out cross ice. Blocked in front of the net. I think that might have hit the Halton Hills guy right in the head. Kucher on in the corner. Coupland picking up his stick. Great save by Tirko. But it's back out to the point. And Buzz gets some wood on it and clears it out the ice. And an interference call against Halton Hills. Kucher got clobbered there at the blue line, but he's good to go. 51 seconds left to go in the third. 54 seconds left to go in Porco's penalty, and a 2-minute penalty to Halton Hills. .48 seconds left to go. Halton Hills breaking down the far side, hot pursuit. And Turco covers it up. No rebound. And Doucette clearing house there. And Doucette picks up the penalty. They might have to replace the lights on the penalty board there. So it's going to be 5-on-4. Halton Hills has pulled their goalie. Wait, what's happening here? Yes, 5-on-3 now. All kinds of personnel changes for Halton Hills. Still 5-on-3, Halton Hills. No goalie. 35 seconds left to go. Half working hard behind the net. And does not squirt out. Halton Hills still in possession. Tsambari almost blocked that shot. And McGuire blocks it. And Heffernan blocks it. 15 seconds left to go. And that was Heffernan who got a forehead on that one, I think. No idea what's going on along the boards. A lot of battling. 1 second left to go. And that'll do it. Tsambari and Halton Hills making sure they know each other, and the Greyhounds celebrate a 3-2 win with a lot of action at the end of that game. Okay, and we'll see you guys later today. Self-inflicted intensity. I don't think there was maybe 5 minutes that whole game where there was no penalty.
You stopped it?
I stopped that, but I think there's no penalty.